yet the accomplishment of being the best at what you do in any one year brings incredible joy.
What a difference a year makes. 2011 had such a bitter ending, making this celebration all that much sweeter. And there's the smile you look for. And LeBron James caps off an MVP regular season with a magnificent playoff run and an extraordinary performance in the finals. No doubt he'll be named the finals MVP. We'll get it official coming up in a little bit as the shot clock is turned off. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
LeBron James.
James backs in. Lost the ball. Duncan lost it. Picked up and Parker has it. Ginobili drives inside. Fouled by Allen. And Ginobili will shoot two with 37 seconds remaining. What a turnaround here in the final minutes.
Well, Parker again gives him some space. Just loses the ball. And not playing cautiously. Continuing to attack. Good foul by Ray Allen.
Ginobili makes it a three-point game. Amazing how a whole season can come down to making free throws. Four-point game again. James looks, sees an opening. Wild pass picked up by Ginobili. And he's fouled by Allen. Manu Ginobili will go to the line again with the Spurs leading by 4. An absolute stunning turnaround in the final minute and a half. You see James here. Looked like, was that a shot or a lob to Bosh?
It looked like it was a lob to Bosh.
Ginobili, meanwhile, misses what could be a huge free throw. There's still plenty of time. 28.2 remaining. One for two.
If you're going to give help, you give help off of Wade. You don't come off another three-point shooter.
James catches, fires a three. Way off. Rebound tipped. Still loose. Picked up by Miller. Back out to James. Another three. It's good. James knocks it down. 2-point game with 20 seconds remaining. And the Spurs call their final timeout.
He missed the first three, which was a good look. Then the scramble. Miller does a good job to shovel it to James. And then Kawhi Leonard had Boris Diaw open, but didn't want to inbound to him. And now, do you advance it or do you keep it there? You have no more timeouts.
Season, Kawhi Leonard, 82% from the line. Clutch one there from Leonard. Should the Spurs foul? Should Miami go for the three right away?
Just attack the basket.
James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining. Spurs do not have a timeout. But the officials are going to review to see if Allen was behind the line. Chris Bosh with the huge offensive rebound. And now instant replay, enormous. From our vantage point where the fans are, we couldn't see if Allen was, but that was the signal.
And Mike, Tim Duncan out of the game leads to the second shot, and clearly a three-point shot. But because they were trying to prevent the three, they take Duncan out, who is their best rebounder. Ray Allen is able to reestablish and knock in the game-tying three.
2 possessions in a row that Duncan came out and they failed to get the defensive rebound. Now, because of the instant replay rule, the Spurs, who don't have any timeouts, had a chance to discuss their final play. They confirmed that it was a 3, and the Spurs had a chance to talk this over, even though they didn't have any timeouts. That's the one flaw in the instant replay rule at this particular time in the game.
And I like not guarding the inbounder.
Here goes Parker, final seconds. Parker on the
LeBron James.
up with the ball. Under a minute remaining. Green nearly lost it. Back to Ginobili. Inside Duncan. Across the lane. Duncan misses the tip. No good. And Bosh the rebound. Heat clinging to a 2-point lead.
And a point-blank miss by Duncan, and then the follow.
Timeout, Miami. The Spurs a golden opportunity. A bounce here, a bounce there. That was the story in Game 6. Also here in Game 7. And you see Tim Duncan, the frustration, knew the opportunity was right there. The stoic Tim Duncan showing unbelievable emotion here as we wind down Game 7. 14 to shoot for Miami.
And they're not going 2 for 1, it doesn't look like.
James pulls up, puts it in, 4-point lead. 35 for LeBron James. Timeout San Antonio.
Chalmers screening for James. The 17-footer. Leonard tries to close the gap late. Excellent balance by James, and knocks it in to give him a 4-point lead.
Ginobili inside to Duncan. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili out of control, throws it away, and Duncan fouls James. They're just not used to the quiet. 5-point game with 23.5. Remember, Game 6 was a 5-point game with just over 21 seconds remaining. The key is San Antonio has just 1 timeout left.
And they're not going to take it, I wouldn't think, right here. I think they would play off the make or the miss.
James 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Clutch foul shots for the Heat. Six-point game. Ginobili, a long 3. Way off the mark. Rebound, Wade. Foul by Green. And Wade at the line. His first free throws of the night. That makes it a 3-possession game. And this for Miami, the largest lead of the night. Battier tips it out to Chalmers. Wade throws it up to James. The Spurs will not foul. Final seconds. What a finish. It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami. Fakes, Thompson fires, and hits! 5 to shoot. Ezeli again goes back up on him. James steps back for 3, puts it in! Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup! Oh, blocked by James! LeBron James with the rejection!
Great pass by Curry, running hard by Iguodala, and superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron James.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
Kyrie Irving, they get exactly what they want. Everybody out of my way, it's time to dance. Gets them one-on-one, lulls them to sleep, forces a late contest. That's a big-time offensive play by Kyrie Irving, but it's a play he's made his entire life. The ability to score and flat out get it done on the offensive end.
Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches one dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. 52 years. Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved home.